What's happening, guys? This video is gonna be up a little bit later than I was hoping for, but I've been feeling a little bit under the weather lately. Uh, I've literally done nothing but sleep. So anyway, this is my first time last week. I didn't really show any hate towards the Cardinals. This is my first video, kind of previewing a game, but this entire video isn't gonna be like a hate week video, although this part will be. The fact that Dolphin fans actually feel like they can talk junk against us is kind of laughable. You guys have not made the playoffs since 2009, when we didn't even have Brady. So your team really is irrelevant. You guys, nobody cares about the Dolphins. You're irrelevant. Every year you guys say they're going to do something. Every year you make a splash in free agency, and every year you have a new coordinator or a new assistant coach, and everyone says how the Dolphins have a chance to do something this year. And Dolphins fans say this constantly. And you continue to fail. You continue to be a laughing stock. Yeah, we've split with you the past 3 years, but Brady threw the ball 5 times in the first quarter, in the first half of last year. That was probably the worst game planning I've ever seen from Belichick in a while. So, listen, you guys have split with us the past couple years, but that doesn't mean anything. Dolphin fans would be so fucking excited to go 2-14 as long as those 2 wins were against the Pats. But and that's the honest. I'm sure most Dolphin fans would admit that, and that's how sad it is. So they think that they actually have the right to talk trash and talk smack, even though they just because they've won a couple games against us the past couple years. Even though every time it's in Foxborough, it's a blowout. All right, and we're the better team than you, and you guys have no right to talk junk. You guys are the LOLphins. You guys are a joke. All right. At least the Jets the Jets went 10-6 last year. If any fan base in this league has the right to talk, it's them in this division. But and they even missed the playoffs. See, you guys are a bunch of clowns. The Bills are clowns too. And that's my hate week. Now onto the game. We just won the most difficult task that we're gonna face without Garoppolo and without Brady in at quarterback. And that doesn't mean we're gonna go 4-0. We should go 4-0. There's no reason we shouldn't now that we proved we can win that game. That doesn't mean we're going to. Skarnecki and Belichick really made that line look good, but I do question. I do question that Cardinals line. I don't think it's gonna as good as it was hyped up to be, or maybe it just wasn't as good as it's gonna be later on. The Steelers looked horrible against us week 1 last year, and then their defense turned out to be actually a mediocre defense instead of a god-awful, probably worst defense in the league. So I think the Dolphins' defense looked pretty good against Seattle, given Russ was on one leg. I think there's no reason we should lose this game. I'm going in expecting a win, but myself, my brain's telling me that there is a chance we lose. But this is our home opener. I don't know our record over the past couple years with our home openers, but it's gotta be pretty dang good. Listen, I think you guys are a joke franchise. And am I scared? No. But I hope we don't blow you out, because I do want to test our defense. I thought our defense started off really hot last week, and I thought our defense started off really hot, and throughout that game, it started to, not live up to the expectations I have. I do think we have the potential to have a top 5 defense this year. I think we definitely have a top 10 defense, and so yeah, I hope the game's close so I can see what the defense can do. But at the same time, I don't think Ryan Tannehill is all that good at all, and I'm not afraid of Adrian Foster. And I'm not afraid. Jarvis Landry, I like. He's a good player. I'm not afraid of him. Definitely not afraid of Kenny Stills. But yeah, man. We should win this game, and we shouldn't be afraid of the Dolphins. But again, I thought Jimmy Garoppolo looked great, but he's basically a rookie right now. This is his first time ever playing in the NFL, unless you count a Kansas City game and a Buffalo game, which those two halves combined make a football game. But so Jimmy could look completely different week 2, as could Dak Prescott, as could Trevor Seaman. But I'm not expecting him to. I'm expecting him to look good. I hope he looks good. I hope he carves it up, because I don't think this defense is amazing, and I don't think this team is very good. I'd like to see Belichick experiment a lot more. I hope the defense looks good. Again, I just hope the Patriots look like we won that game against them. I hope we don't just slide by the Dolphins. I hope we beat them confidently. And if we lose, it's fine, but we really shouldn't lose. Let's just wait and see how the game goes. Again, Jimmy looked great. And I'm just going with no expectations for every game, because the season for me really starts when Brady gets back, man. That's when we're going to be the Patriots, because this team's going to be so hyped to get their leader, their king back, and we're going to see like the next level of Brady. I wouldn't be surprised if Brady won the MVP this year, even missing 4 games. Alright, guys. Tell me if the videos have been too long. I think this video I'm about to wrap up, but I know last week was 12 minutes, and I know the week before was like a 17-minute. I know some people make their videos that long. I know some people make their videos much shorter. Let me know what you think in the comments. And alright, guys, go Pats. I'm gonna make a NFL Week 2 prediction video today. I've been really sick, guys. I'm sorry, and I'm trying to get this whole YouTube thing started. But I'll make a video right after this, and I'll post that up later. I saw the Buffalo and New York game, and both teams kind of played like shit. I was on my computer a lot, or if I wasn't on my computer, I would be sleeping. And but the Jets front 7 does look pretty nasty. I like Todd Bowles. Thursday night games are always shit, but those are 2 shit organizations, and that's all I have to say. I'm not afraid of the Jets, and I'm definitely not afraid of the Bills. And yeah, we run the East yet again. And so I would have liked to make these videos earlier in the week, especially the week on the week 2 picks. But hey, it's whatever. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.